I had an interesting interaction yesterday with somebody. Um, I think I'll talk about it. Why not? Got nothing better to do. Actually, I do have something better to do. Later, I think I will make a recording in honor of the late Roberta Flack because she passed away yesterday at the age of 88. And I have a long love of her music because when I was little and I lived in England, my dad had one of her albums, and it was one of the few albums that we agreed on. And whenever I hear some of her songs from the early 70s or the mid 70s, it reminds me of those wonderful, blissful days when I was just a child and I didn't know what was going on in the world. So I probably will make a Roberta Flack song video today. Not that anybody really cares, but I enjoy doing them. So on with the reason why I've started this video today is I had a very interesting, actually infuriating interaction. Last week, I was reading a news article on Reuters. It was about Elon Musk. And my response was, I'm tired of seeing his face. Because he's everywhere. He's everywhere these days. He's all over the news. And for that, I got a number of supportive comments, but I also got some very abusive, nasty comments. One person said I wasn't doing so well in the face department myself. Another person said, I bet you hear that a lot about your face. I mean, rude, abusive, stupid comments from people that really added nothing. But those I could easily ignore for the most part. The one I got yesterday really, really infuriated me. It came from a woman named Janet. Janet is apparently thinking that Elon is doing good stuff. And she said, then move. I like knowing where my taxes are going. Now, I don't understand this. Why do people feel that when somebody makes a comment somewhere, that they can just invite me to move? First off, you don't even know me, you stupid bitch. I already moved. I live in Germany. And I still have to see Elon's face everywhere, okay? And I'm here with my Army veteran husband who spent 30 years defending our nation. I spent 2 years in Armenia as a Peace Corps volunteer, and guess what? That's serving the country too. I have every right to fucking say what I want to say about Elon. I mean, he came to America as an illegal, as Janet would probably put it. He worked illegally. And now he's an immigrant, a citizen of Canada and the United States, and I guess he's still a South African citizen. I don't know. But that man's not doing anything for our country. He's lining his pockets and lying to everyone. And if I want to speak out about it, my God, I'm an American citizen. I have every right to. I mean, did Janet not go to fucking school? We all have the right to speak up if we want. But what was really infuriating about that comment is, besides the fact that I don't live in America right now, is the fact that I am an American. And Americans have the right to share opinions. And, okay, Janet, you can say to me, then move. Well, you can move, you stupid bitch. I mean, why are you saying that to me? I was so tempted to just go off, but I chose not to because I don't want to be part of the problem. Granted, I do vent, but I don't think that Janet is going to find me on YouTube. And I don't know that she will find my writings about this incident. I don't think she's capable of doing much reading anyway. She's not a very intelligent person, apparently. Do these people not understand that we're sliding into a dictatorship? I mean, Trump is a fascist. He truly is. If that's not clear, I mean, I get it. You live in America and you've not experienced other cultures where there's been fascism. But I lived in Armenia, where there was a genocide that still gets talked about over 100 years later, obviously. And I live in Germany, where every day you're reminded of what happened in the 30s and 40s. So, yeah, but I'm still an American citizen, and I have the right to speak up if I want. And I am upset about Elon Musk raiding our government and doing what he's doing. And you're damn right I'm going to speak up about it. And yeah, I've already moved, Janet, so you don't have to worry about that. But I am an American and it is my home. And you don't have the right to tell me to shut up. You know? What a bitch. Seriously. Sorry again about the language. No, I'm not really. But, I mean, this is the kind of language I use, and it's not nice. But if cursing is the worst I do, then, you know, at least I'm not, like, ripping people off and screwing over my relatives and my employees. I mean, where does Elon Musk get off? And where does Donald Trump get off? He's a felon, literally. So, anyway, I was also quite upset when I saw the news about that woman in Idaho, Teresa Borenpaul, I believe is her name, at the Kootenai town hall. It was supposedly a private event that the public was invited to. So I don't understand what that was about. I watched the video. She was speaking out, as many people clearly are supposed to be able to do in the U.S. We used to think that was a good feature of our government. And for that, she was dragged out by a bunch of private security thugs who were not wearing uniforms. And they pulled out their zip ties. And when she defended herself by biting one of them, she got charged with battery. Fortunately, that charge was later dropped. And of course, they're trying to do damage control because it's all over the internet and news now. That these fucking people, they're basically a bunch of thugs. And they pulled that woman out the way they did, which you can see on any cop video on YouTube. The American police, quite a lot of them, seriously, I never see this over here. But of course, there are a lot fewer guns in Europe, so. But, anyway, I hope she sues the ever-living shit out of them, and I hope she wins. But the rate we're going now, it's like courts are starting to become completely, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's disgraceful. And yeah, I'm an American. I was born there, and I have every right to speak up about it. You don't like it, you can go somewhere else. Exactly. That's what Janet told me to do. I will share the sentiment. But anyway, yeah, I'm a bit fired up. So, so I'll channel that into a music video. Maybe some people will like that. I discovered this morning that one person did not like my video, my NSFW video, where I called that woman, what's her name? Nicole, the one who called me a racist because I made a joke about Kash Patel. She called me a racist as she put Magaza on her page. Somebody didn't like that. I guess they didn't like that I called her a fucking bitch. Sorry about that. Not sorry. Anyway, I'll continue to swear and sing sweetly. Well, some people think it's sweet anyway. Probably the sweetest thing about me. I'm really not a very sweet person. So, I can be very kind. I can be very nice. But sweet? No, not really. I'm kind of full of piss and vinegar. It is what it is.